And just was here from Recording Rick 2 and New Simpsons review. And if you need to last one, go and check it out. And we're reviewing the next episode. And this is a very interesting, good episode, I could just say. I like the streak of good episodes so far. The episode starts with Smithers giving Mr. Burns this wash, pretty much. And Mr. Burns starts crying, pretty much, or upset. Which he talks to his little alligator puppet friend, saying that he would want to, sell the plant. Which Homer tries to go to a candy machine, and yeah, it's not going to take that dollar, Homer. That dollar, can you tell with that dollar? It is not going to take. Which, he starts crying, and Smithers shows that he knows the pain. Which, he gives Homer some change for the candy, and Smithers tells him to better eat something. Which Homer does get a call. With his money, pretty much. And wondering what he's gonna do with it. Which he starts imagining. Raise $25. And then we see a new episode of 18 Scratchy. Which, yeah, it's very brutal. Putting a nail into his head, smacking it, and having a picture. And then they changed the channel because of the power plant news. And Bart is basically, Marge tells him $52,000 or $52,000,000. Bart is wondering, or having an imagining of what he would want to do with it. Which Homer very happy, and he actually wants something different at Moe's, which he drinks, and then these Germans, these Germans people come in, telling Homer, and they overhear him saying that Mr. Burns wants to sell the power plant, which for $1 million. Which, yeah, they have it, and everybody's in wanting to see it. Patty and Selma are saying that he's already sold all the money for magic beans. But no. He did it on beer. Yep. Which Bart and everybody starts kicking Homer. Which Homer sees all of his employees with what they got. Which he can't stop smiling with his. So Mr. Burns is on TV. And he starts having a chat with the Germans. And having an offer. And he accepts selling the power plant. Yep. Now the Germans are taking over. Which they're just saying of how they can't fire each other. They have a chat pretty much about the safety department and stuff. And yeah, Mr. Burns doing his last request pretty much with his check. He gives Smithers a picture that he's been having, and he says his farewells. And Homer comes over to Lisa, doing some talk. And Homer is pretty much saying that he can lose his whole job pretty much. And Marge tells him to do something constructive, which he puts a puzzle. He's putting the puzzle pieces wrong. And he starts smashing them. Next day, he has a chat. And they say the world of chocolate, pretty much. And he's imagining the land of chocolate. Not literally. He said no, not literally. Which Homer gets fired. Yep. Homer loses his job. Ew, yeah. And oh boy, grief, Marge's hair that Lisa did. And Lisa got some old soaps to, yeah. And Homer sticking a fork into the microwave, or in the toaster, saying that, yeah, it's pretty much filled with outlets. Mr. Burns enjoying his retirement. Smithers is calling, and he is offered to a drink with Mr. Burns, which, yeah, we see the Germans continuing their work pretty much in their health thing. Mr. Burns shows Smithers the bees. Bart does a prank phone call with Moe, which Marge tells him to go to Moe's and get Homer, which he does, which Moe actually does catch Bart in the act, but instead of like baiting him or something for the prank phone calls, he tells him that, or of how good he is, pretty much. When he starts singing, gives him a Krusty bar. Smithers and Mr. Burns comes in, and yeah, pretty much starts bad-mouthing Mr. Burns, and he's not afraid anymore. People are not afraid of him anymore. The Germans are continuing their work, which, yeah, is not going very well. Which Mr. Burns decides to get his plant back, which the Germans actually do accept for him giving his plant back. Which, yeah, the Germans leave, and he tells the kid to get out of his office, because it's his office again, and he wants to hire back Homer. Which, it ends with Homer celebrating that he's got his job back. It ends on a real great note, with Mr. Burns getting his plant back. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, which one in case you don't see me see anything new, and let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okay, next one. Bye.